Hi, I'm Jasper Mortier. I was just cleaning up my basement and I started to realize that I collected a bunch of different Remo bass drum heads over the years. And the first thought that popped up was let's do a shootout. And so here we go. What do we have? It's an early 70s Slingerland. It's 22 inch. At the moment I have this Powerstroke coated. So that's with the muffler ring. I also use extra muffling with felt. You can see the felt coming out here. I use some tape. It's a sports tape. It's really thin to protect the head, and it softens the attack just a little. Just a little. It's really thin. Doesn't do too much. The other side is just an Ambassador head, so not Powerstroke. And I do have a hole. I am a vintage guy, and I like the sound without the hole really much. But live gives some definition with the blurry acoustics, but in studio I can just mic it on the outside, and that also with the hole it still sounds really acoustic. The Rezo is also muted with felt, as you can see. Also Powerstroke, but then the Fiberskyn. Here you can see the mute ring. And this is just a regular Fiberskyn. So not the Powerstroke version. Also just the coated Ambassador, so not Powerstroke but regular. It was mounted on my drums originally. It's made by Remo, but says in China. It's labeled Mapex, so maybe that's lower quality, I don't know. And also, I think it's mega ugly. There used to be a big logo here, Mapex. But it also says made by Remo, also made in China. And it's this is a Powerstroke, so with a mute ring. I just realized in the studio I rent they have a practice drum kit, and they have this Aquarian Superkick II, so I really took the chance to compare to all the Remos. It's got those pads on here, so I left them on there because it doesn't belong to me. There's this felt thing inside, just belongs to the head, I think. At the moment this is my pitch I end up using. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Can you hear it? Ba ba ba. That's an E flat. So that's what I'm gonna do for reference. Rezo head is a bit higher. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 is an F. And then of course real important, the beater. And this was my original beater. It's felt, but it's pretty sturdy, pretty tough. I also tried this one. It's Ludwig. It's just as you can see, because it wears out super fast. It's just a wooden Ludwig beater, and they put some felt stuff on top. Super soft. It sounds mega warm, but it's, like I said, it wears out really fast. Oh, that's nice for fun, but it just within 2 days it looked like this, so that's not useful for me. Then I found this one. It's a Yamaha soft beater, and it's still this sturdy felt stuff, but it's clearly softer than the other one I had. So if you have too much attack too for your taste, it's really worth a try. For starters, the RE20 Electro Voice, and I put it dead center in the middle, so not in the hole but in the middle of the drum head. Here I got two Sennheiser 421s, and I have them in the stereo setup. One overhead microphone, this is the SE Electronics large condenser, and as I show in another video, you can see how I chose for this setup from the side, so this is like 45-degree angles to the snare. The overhead mics really influencing the kickdrum sound too, of course. this is it. I hope it's useful. I kind of made up my mind myself. I'm using the Powerstroke, coated Powerstroke, but the differences are pretty significant, so you can choose whether for your certain style of music and your taste, of course. And of course, everything influences it, the way you play. I'm not the most experienced drummer, there's tons of better drummers out there. And the way you mic it and the way you choose to mix it, etc., etc. So, but hopefully this gives kind of an impression, the different varieties of heads in a more or less vintage kind of situation. Check out my bands. I just realized I had Jimmy Reiter t-shirt on. It's not on purpose, but it's one of my bands. I play with him all the time. And my other band is Electro Blues Society. I play bass with Jimmy Reiter, but I play drums and bass with Electro Blues Society. Also got a bass course. This is a drum thing, but I also have a bass course on True Fire. Check it out if you're interested to start playing blues bass. Bye for now.